Hi guys, how you all doing? Hope you enjoying your weekend with your family and hope you had a great week. All right, so let's dive in to this week analysis. But first of all, before that, let's go back to the previous analysis that I did and what actually happened. You understand what actually happened? So let me go back to my YouTube. So this was it. This was this was past week. All right. If you missed it, you can still go back and watch it. So I mentioned that I wanted to see price drop to this level here, fill up this imbalance, then we'll see if it wants to continue going up or if it wants to go down, right? But for the meantime, I focus on what I see at the moment. You understand? Like one thing about trading is that one thing I learned about trading is that you know how do I break this thing down? So I like to go with what I see at the moment. You understand? Like take what you have in front of you. Don't worry about when price get here, but take this first, okay? So I marked out this level here, all right? Because I know that from what I study, if price will come here, right? It should test an order block, fill it up, then get here. So that it will clear all these orders, right? It will clear all these orders. So when it's going back up, nothing is gonna hold it. All right. That is what I see in the market, and that's how I see it. You can see it different and you can still be right, you understand. But this is how I see it, and this is how I called it. So, but again, if you look at up here, you can see there was also untested order block, which I could see. I saw it. All right. So I knew that it's either price reverse from here or it reverse from here, right? So, but I can't, start making a new video once I see that, But only those in my group, in my channel, I always tell them if anything changes, I'm gonna update you guys, which I did, and we cut the sell from here. All right. So let me go. Okay, here was it. Let me take out this. Here was it. Here was the trade. All right. Here was the trade. This was the 4 hour, that other 4 hour order block, and I had this one in mind. So price swept us, then dropped from here. You can see it. You can see the setup for the execution. You can see the trade that I took a sell from there, and it dropped. Then after that, price came to this level. You can see I always mark out my stuff. Marked out this, always mark it out. Just always mark it out and leave it there. So price started pushing from here and created a breakout. Okay? See, we take it step by step. We follow it. I just follow this thing the way it goes. Create a breakout, which is telling me that we're gonna fly. All right. So this was also something I sent. I've forgotten who I sent this to, but yeah. And the rest was history. You understand? And this was my signal group, where I told them that price is getting to this level, and I give them the signal. Here was the trade, the buy. Before I think FOMC. Yeah, FOMC. There was FOMC, and price took off from there and never came back. Took off from there, and this was it. So just for you to see, even if I do analysis, right? If anything changes, I still follow. You understand? If anything changes, I still follow. So here, and the rest was history anyways. So let's get to today's business, all right? Let's get to today's business. Now that we've done the review and you've seen what happened. So let's get into the business. So what do we have on NASDAQ now? Clearly. Okay, let's start from weekly, all right? Let's start from weekly and see what has weekly been doing. What has weekly been doing? Okay, we're still on the uptrend. We're still in the uptrend on weekly. We're still in a, I can hear a sound behind me. So we're still in an uptrend, all right, on the weekly. I can't really see any weekly fair value gap. Only this one here that we took off from. That was a long time ago. We took off from this one. So I've actually not done any analysis. I didn't look at my chart yesterday. I just did some study, not based on the chart. You understand? Just other study, studying something that I want to use this. I want to add to my arsenal, but still the same strategy that I'm using to trade. I understand, but just something that I want to add to it to make it stronger because we're growing. We're growing. Okay, so that is what I see on the weekly, and not too much on the weekly here. Here, though we're in an uptrend, but you can see what price has been doing. We've been taking out previous highs, and previous lows, and going back. This is how Nas has been moving for a while. Previous highs and previous lows being taken out, and then price reverse. So this is what's been going on NASDAQ. So now what do we have? What do we have here now? Let's go on the daily. Let's go on the daily. And price is at all-time high, okay? But we're not calling a top. We're not calling a top on NASDAQ. We don't know yet, all right? As I mentioned earlier, we just have to trade what we see at the moment, all right? Because if you're trying to catch the top, bro, let me tell you something. You will fail many times trying to catch that top. You will break even many times. Let's say you took a sell here, maybe you took a sell here and you're expecting price to drop, comes back down, take you out. You try it again, comes back. Why don't you just trade what you see? Take a sell, take a buy. You understand? Take a sell, take a buy, and just keep going like that until when price decide to drop. And because last week I was watching this, right? I was watching this daily to see if we can get a displacement. If we had gotten a displacement, I think I mentioned that in my group, in my channel. If we had gotten a displacement closing below here or somewhere here, then yeah, I'll know that, okay, coming into this week, I want to start looking for heavy sell to take out all these failure swings here, take them all out, or I just try to take these two out first, not trying to be greedy. Take these two out, then focus on this, take it step by step. All right, I don't want to get you guys lost there. So now what do we have here on daily? Daily is looking interesting, honestly. Daily is looking very, very interesting. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but if we look at daily here, we can see that this is actually one of the things that I was studying this week. You can see that price broke above this three candles here, right? This is already telling us something now, right? Price broke above this, right? And what happened again? We created this fair value gap here. We created this fair value gap on the daily, right? We created this fair value gap here on the daily. So now we must ask ourselves now, okay, since weekly is still bullish, right? And daily is still bullish, if price wants to continue going higher, where do we expect it to continue going higher from? We expect it to continue going higher from here, right? From this level here. You can see it hasn't been tested yet. It hasn't been tested. So if NAS is gonna continue going higher, this is where we expect it to go higher from, all right? But if it disrespect this, then I'm not gonna say it's a problem. Nothing is a problem in trading. You understand? If it disrespected, of course we didn't lose anything. Just that we get a bigger opportunity to even sell gold down. You understand? That's if it disrespect here. All right, which I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna disrespect it or if it's gonna hold. You understand? I don't know. I don't have that back end information, and I don't even need it. Every information I need, it's here. All right. So if it's gonna continue going higher, this is where I expect it to go higher from. Because if you also look at here, you can see that we swept a low here. All right, we swept a low. we swept a low. So this is high probability. High probability doesn't mean it must happen. I always try to mention this. Also tell myself. You understand? Tell myself. High probability doesn't mean 100%. It's high probability. No, 100. Two of them are not the same thing. There's nothing that is 100% in the market. So now what you're left to do now is that you just have to apply the time frame alignments. As simple as that. This is daily that we're working with, right? We're working with the daily. We can see this now on the daily. Of course, we didn't see anything on the weekly, but we saw this on the daily. So we apply the time frame alignment. This is daily. So we wait for 1 hour to drop back inside here. To drop back inside, maybe a little bit deeper also. A little bit deeper. You can decide to come here. There's still something here. There's still some things on 4 hour, which we will dip into 4 hour and see what we have on 4 hour. Might decide to drop deeper. You might decide to just tap here and move. You understand? But we want to see that thing on the 1 hour, telling us that, okay, now we're bullish on the 1 hour. Then we take our trade. You can decide to take the trade on the 1 hour with a higher risk, or you can decide to refine it even more on the 15-minute and 5-minute. But you must refine it on the 1 hour first of all. You must refine it on the 1 hour first. You can just go refine it on the 5-minute. Like, okay, let me just refine it on the 5 minutes so that I will get better risk to reward. Then you see price taking you out. No, you're using it wrongly now. You're using it wrongly. You must refine it on the 1 hour first of all. Then, after you refine it on the 1 hour, you can. It's okay for you to take your trade. But if you want to refine it more, just to be more sure, right? Refine it on the 5-minute again. On that 1 hour level, on that 1 hour PDRA. You understand? On that 1 hour order block, on that 1 hour fair value gap, then you refine it with 5-minute or 15-minute, whichever one you prefer. But when I get the good refinement, it's 1 hour and 5-minute together, then daily and 1 hour together, 4 hour and 15 minutes together. I've made a video about this, so you can go back to the video and watch it. You understand? Or you can go to any YouTube, go everywhere. All these informations are free online, man. They're all free online. They're all free online. You don't even need to pay any to get them. You're free online. Oh, God. Okay, so I just want to take my time on this analysis, all right? I just want to take my time. So if you feel like I'm wasting your time talking too much, you can turn to the next channel, all right? So what do we have on 4 hour now? Looking at 4 hour, looks interesting. So on the 4 hour, we can also see that we took out this low, right? We took out this low. And which candle took out this low? We can see this. We can see this huge bearish candle here. There are two. 1, 2. You mark them. That's your order block. That is your 4 hour order block. Then here again, we also have this. But I like to mark out this last one. You understand? I like to mark out this last one, then mark this one to see if price will come respect this. If price doesn't respect this, all right? If price doesn't respect this one here, all right? But this is the main order block, this one, from what I studied, right? From what I'm not arguing with you. Yours could be the right one, you understand? But this is what I study and this is what works for me. You understand? Yours can work for you too. I don't know how you identify your own order block, you understand? So, because one thing about this trading is that many things work. Support and resistance work. Trend lines still work. Everything work. There's that. That's why the way I analyze my chart, I don't do it as if it's just ICT that I'm trading, or it's as if it's just this. Or, no, I just trade what I see. You understand? But I'm more of ICT student. You understand? Compared to every other things that I apply. You understand? So not like I'm trading two concepts together or trading three concepts together, but I'm just trading what I see. Just put it like that. But yeah, if you want to call me, you can call me ICT student. You understand? Anything that pleases you. So this is what I see as an order block. This one, I see this one as an order block because why? Because it's the one that swept this low. All right, it's the one that swept this low. So now, of course, I'm not just gonna jump into a trade just because price pulled back down here. All right. So I want to see which of these levels is it gonna respect. Okay, I want to see which of these levels is it gonna respect. Will it start respecting this by giving me that 1 hour confirmation that I need, and on which day? And do we have a high impact news on that day? Let me actually check and see what we have on this Forex Factory. So let's see. Oh, okay, this was yesterday. This is today. This is Monday. So the reason why my time is like this is because I'm in South Africa, all right? So this is South African time. So on Monday we don't have high impact news. We don't have high impact news. Then on Tuesday we have high impact news, which these are high impact news. Yeah, this is the main high impact news that I'm looking for. So now we will do it like this. We say maybe we should start expecting a buy from Tuesday, all right? From Tuesday down to Thursday. From Tuesday down to Thursday, Friday, we should be expecting a pullback. Sorry, we should be expecting a continuation. You understand? So now I think I'm doing this breakdown and even giving you entries, but that's how how am I even gonna say this? But that's how it should be done. You understand? Explain to you, make you learn something, not just giving you analysis and on the high time frame, break it down to the lower time frame. That's why it's called top-down analysis. You understand? Top-down, from the top to the down to the bottom, and you take your trade. And you just need one trade this week. You just need to catch that one move to the upside this week, and we're done. So I want to check out something here on 4 hour. At this fair value gap here, which price tested twice. So if we're gonna look at this, right, on this side, price is still bearish here, all right. Though I'm not gonna sell from here, right? Because look at where price is. I'm not gonna sell from here. I'm gonna be patient to see if does it want to drop here, or does it even want to go up from here. We don't know yet. We don't know what's gonna happen, or does it want to take out this high? There's many things that could happen, you understand, but I don't have plan B. I only have plan A, unless if my plan A doesn't work anymore and he show me the second plan A again, because I have many plan A. So if you show me another plan A, and I could take it from here, you understand, if it does something, you understand. But with what I see at the moment, I would like to see price test this, all right, clear these orders here, then go up, and I'll target this high again, all right. So this is what I want to see. So that's my analysis for today. That's my top-down analysis. So guys, if you want to join my channel, just in case if anything changes, I'm gonna update it over there, you understand, because we don't get married to our chart. We don't get married to our analysis. Anything can change. The market might open tomorrow. It could be a high impact news, or one thing could happen in the world, and Nas could just drop maybe 1,000 points or go up 1,000 points. You want to tell me I'm still going to stick to my analysis? No, I won't get married to it, but I won't still try to chase that move. No, I'm going to calm down. One thing that you will know about this market is that if you see a big move, boom, go up, don't chase it. There will always be a discount. There will always be a pullback. But you understand, there will always be a pullback to continue higher. So relax, wait for that pullback, then join. That pullback will even be more comfortable trade. Trust me. It's when we started doing this thing, when we started learning that we thought that, okay, once the move take off, it's gone. We're never going to catch it. No, no. There will always be a pullback. There will always be a pullback. Big move, pullback, continue, right? Sell, pullback, sell. Even higher sell, bigger sell. Buy, pullback, buy. Pullback, buy again, pullback again. Let's say you missed this move, which this is even gonna be difficult for you to catch, depending on your strategy, you understand. But some people might think that this is already a break of structure to the downside, and no, it's not a break of structure to the downside. That's why I have to do top-down analysis and see what's going on the daily down here. You understand? Then do your time frame alignments, take your trade. So guys, this is it for today. All right. I think, yeah, I'm gonna drop a video during the week. But I'm still trying to decide which topic first. You can see here there is all this needs to be cleared out. All this needs to be cleared out, but we don't know when. You understand? That's one thing about Nasdaq. We don't know when. Can be like, okay, because you saw double bottom now, we want to start selling. No, wait for price to tell you that it wants to sell. If price wants to sell, we should see that daily displacement. You understand? Because I'm going with daily and weekly, right? So we should see that daily displacement. If we get that daily displacement, just as I mentioned in the beginning, we can see we have a displacement up. Just that price didn't close above this, and that's my worry. But it closed above this one, which it's already something big. You understand? And it swept this, which is already something. But I wanted it to sweep all this. That's why my last week analysis, I was talking about price coming to this level. You understand? Because I wanted it to sweep all this completely. But you can see, okay, I think it swept this on this broker. Okay, swept this, which is fine. All right, but let's see how this week goes. But I'm bullish. All right, I'm bullish 100%. 1,000,000% even. Until anything changes, then I'll let you guys know. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week. We'll speak to you again soon.